Oh, what's up, God Gamers? It's me, Steve Masters. We're here at the Force Unleashed launch party, brought to you by LucasArts. We're looking forward to the launch of this game, and everybody's out here. All the Star Wars dorks in the world say, yeah! Hey, Chewie. How are you, man? He's as furry as he is, as he looks like in the movies. It's really furry. All the Star Wars characters are here at this fantastic launch party. Obi-Wan, I need you to help me out.
Really?
I've got a 6-cylinder Mustang and I want the V8. How much force do I need to change the car from a 6-cylinder to an 8?
2 more cylinders.
So we found a couple of Death Star troopers here. What's going on? Is everything under control?
We're just here to clean up after a boss in case anyone gets choked.
I'd like to introduce the creator of all things Star Wars, Mr. George Lucas.
I'd like to thank you all for coming. These rows here should just turn around and pick the first thing off the shelf and buy it. And it's really great to be here. I'd really like to thank Hayden and his team for all the work they've done for countless years. But now it's finally out. We're all very excited. This is the first example of what we've been able to accomplish by putting ILM and LucasArts in the same building at the Presidio. So it was a great collaboration between the two of them. And I'm sure you'll enjoy the game. My son is here, but I can't bring him up. He worked several summers. He was the guy that put the bugs into the game. And the testers he put in at 432. The testers have only found 327. So for an extra $50, you just send it to him and he'll give you a little list of the bugs that they didn't find. If that doesn't work, just email Hayden and he'll explain it to you. Anyway, I think you'll find this game extremely exciting, and I hope you all enjoy it. So, thank you.
Hey, we're here at the Star Wars The Force Unleashed video game launch party, and I'm here with Sam Witwer, who plays the main character in the video game, the famous apprentice. How does that make you feel?
Well, he's a secret apprentice. Don't tell anyone about that. Well, I guess not so secret now that it's coming out. It feels really wonderful. Being a Star Wars fan since birth, it's a pretty great feeling.
Now, how many hours worth of voiceover sessions did you have for the game?
Endless. Actually, to the point where my buddy David Collins, who plays Proxy, would say, hey, there's that great moment in the game when this happens. And I'm like, when what happens? He's like, I say to you and you say back. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I've only played about 4 hours into the game. So a lot of that voice stuff is going to be a surprise to me. As a matter of fact, the first time I played the game, a bunch of people filed behind me to watch me do it. And in the game, I'm running around and Proxy says something to me. And, just me, I'm playing the game, I'm like, all right, Proxy, I got it. And then the apprentice actually says on screen, all right, Proxy, I got it. I'm like, okay, I'll let him talk for me. That's fine. But it's weird. It's confusing when you're playing a video game and you see yourself there on the screen doing all that stuff.
They also did motion capture of your whole likeness?
Yeah, that was a shoot that was about 2.5 weeks, and then we came back and did a couple of days of pickup. And that was really intense because we were going all day. And it wasn't a situation where on a traditional shoot, you're trying to get all these different angles and different close-ups and stuff like that. In this case, we just needed the performance. And then they would put the angles in the computer, because what they did is they created a digital duplicate of me, and then they dotted up my face so that I could drive the performance of that computer model. So, we would just do take after take after take of the right performance, and once we got the performance, we moved on. And we had all the other actors there, so it was very much like a blue screen or a green screen shoot where you have to use your imagination to create the environment and the creatures you're fighting and all that stuff. But in terms of the other actors and actresses, they were awesome. They were there. We worked off each other, and it was wonderful.
Kind of like a live play inside of a studio.
Yeah, very much like that. Very much like that. Lots of, just if you have a fertile imagination, you can get through it. But I mean, at times it feels a little bit silly. They're like, oh, the giant creature's attacking. No, he's bigger than that. No, but you're more scared. No, you're not that scared. Oh. Forget it. You're fired, It's kind of how it was.
Well, let's talk about some of the other things that you're doing in your career.
Well, I am currently doing some work for Smallville right now. I play a character named Davis Bloom, who will eventually become Doomsday, who is the only character to ever kill Superman in DC Comics history. So, sorry, I didn't mean it.
Wow.
It's
harsh.
It's the blue tights. I don't like the blue tights. I'm gonna have to take them out. So.
When can we see you in this upcoming season of Smallville?
Yeah, I think we're airing this week. I'm not in the first episode, but I'm in the second, and many subsequent episodes.
So, any other video game things in your future? Have you been approached to do other characters?
Well, I did the Soul Calibur thing, but that was through Star Wars. It's the Apprentice character. He appears in Soul Calibur 4, and that was a lot of fun because it was just a quick get in, say a bunch of lines, and get out. It wasn't as involved as Force Unleashed, but it was fun because it's the same character, and it was a good time. But in terms of any other video game stuff, no, it's mostly just TV and film. And I would love to do more video games if the stuff is good. I mean, the thing with Force Unleashed is the script was awesome, and the story was awesome, and the material, some of it was very challenging. What I look for as an actor are scenes where you read them on the page and you go, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough to do this. I'm gonna get fired. And I'm basically, you're challenged, and hopefully you step up. And when all the money's being burned and the cameras are rolling, hopefully you do the right thing. And Force Unleashed was no different. It had very challenging material. And so, if the material is good and the character is good, yeah, I'd do it.
Well, great. We look forward to seeing you in Smallville, and you can check out Sam in The Force Unleashed, the video game, and it's available right now.
So, can you tell us a little bit about the main character or the actor who plays?
Hey, well, here we are reporting from the Star Wars Force Unleashed video game release party. My name is Steve Masters for Got Game TV.